What's up, guys? It's me, Lise, one half of Black Vegan Eats. I'm back with another video today. Y'all should already know that. And I know y'all wondering, like, what are you gonna be doing in today's video? You'll see I got my snips in my hand. I got my harvest basket. So today, I'm gonna be harvesting my 2 citronella plants. I have 2 that's been doing pretty well. Now we're gonna harvest them and make our own citronella oil out of it. I'll get into the benefits of making your own citronella oil later in the video, but today I want y'all to check out the plant. So don't check it out. Here's one of my plants right here. Like I say, it's been doing pretty well. With the season, times changing, you know, some of the leaves been dying off, but for the most part it's been pretty healthy. Been having a few little critters on there trying to eat up all my leaves. I find them, pick them off, relocate them. So I want y'all to follow me, check out the second plant. This plant, doing pretty well as usual. Look good, smell good. You take it and you rub it, you smell that citronella. Man, this aroma that comes from this plant is amazing. Repelling the mosquitoes, just being out here, I might have noticed a little bit. Some mosquitoes might not have been around, but the aroma that this plant gives off is great. So follow me back over here to this one. I'm gonna get to snipping these leaves. So I gotta take all of the leaves off, and then we're gonna bring them inside and we're gonna harvest. So check me out. As I get to snipping, we're gonna keep the cameras rolling. I'm gonna speed this process up, but y'all just gonna check it out. Be harvesting the big leaves. The smaller leaves that's on there, I'm gonna leave them be. The mature leaves, we taking them, you know, because once you snip your leaves, it gives that plant a lot of more energy to produce more. So as I snip the bigger leaves, leave the little leaves on there, give them opportunity to grow and sprout, and then serve a purpose for the family. So I'm done snipping 94% of the leaves. I took all of the mature leaves. I didn't strip the plants down bare. A lot of the leaves that, you know, you might still see some teenage leaves or some mature leaves on here. You know, I kind of left them on because, as you can see, I already got a whole lot of leaves for my oil here. I don't know if all of these gonna fit, but we're gonna use what we can, and then I'll find another use for the rest of the leaves that I have. So we're gonna go inside and get ready to make this oil. I see y'all inside. Like I told you, look at my harvest, man. Woo! An abundance. This is an abundance of harvest over here. Wifey gonna be proud of me. She's gonna be like, oh, you cut all the leaves off and made us some citronella oil. Yeah. Okay, so back to business. Now, what you need to make your own citronella oil, I'm taking the route of using a oil, you know, store-bought oil, you know, as my host, and I'm gonna just infuse this oil with all of my citronella leaves here. So what we're gonna do here is, let me get my fire going. I'm gonna turn my fire on low. Low. It's gonna get low, low, low. Real low. I'm gonna add all of the oil here. Let them see this, cameraman. So I'm gonna add all of my oil in there. And like I say, since I have so many citronella oils, the plants were doing so well, I might have too many, like I said before. But we're gonna add as we go, and we're gonna see what we need to get what we want to get. You know, we're gonna use what we need. There's another use. I can use some for some other things. I'll let you guys know. One use that I won't use them, they're not safe around pets. So I know that some people like to say they let the leaves dry out and use them as bedding around their, you know, pet beds or animal beds if they have animals outside. These can be toxic to cats and dogs, I believe. So make sure you guys look into that before putting these leaves around your animals because, you know, I know you don't want to hurt your fur babies and whatnot. Now, once all of my leaves are added to my oil, I'm going to have to let the oil cook on low for about 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. And it's going to have my house smelling amazing. If there's any mosquitoes in here, now's the time for them to run because the aroma's going to be all through. So I'm going to be real generous when adding these leaves to the oil. Very, very, very generous. And like I say, it's going to have to cook for 5 hours on low. With my lid, I'm going to put my lid on top. I'm not going to worry about the condensation that builds up or the water that drips down into the oil here. You're going to have that periodically. I'm going to come back and I'm going to stir and I'm going to check on my oil. Just to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do, you know, correctly. And then in about 5 hours, I'm going to have my own homemade, fresh from my back garden, Citronella Oil. So look, I know y'all don't want to stick with me for 5 hours. So I'm going to finish adding these leaves to my oil. Once it's done, we're going to come back and I'm going to let y'all check it out. So I'll see y'all in about 5 hours. Peace. All right, guys, I'm back as promised. It's been about 5+ hours. I got a little sidetracked, let the oil cook a little long, but it's all good. I went through the process of straining it, putting it all in a bowl and getting it ready just to pour back inside its original container and letting it sit for a couple days. So that way everything can kind of mix together and then be ready to apply to my skin, you know, repel from the insects and all that good thing. Some of the benefits of citronella oil, like I said, is an insect repellent. It acts as an antifungal agent. So if you have any fungus anywhere, like on your feet, things of that nature, you can apply it there. It's supposed to help with moods, lift your mood, help fight fatigue, things like that. But check it out. So this is what happens when it cooks for so long. All of the leaves that I had, the big abundance of them, are all turned into mush. So just like that. So here's my oil here. I strained it, did the best that I could do. So now I'm getting ready to pour it into my container here and get it all going. So see that pouring in there. The smell is great. That aroma coming from it, that lemony, citrusy aroma. Man, I can't wait to use it. So, like I said, guys, it's my video, me making my own citronella oil. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment. If y'all made your own oil, let me know how y'all do it. Drop your recipe below. You know, share for a share. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.